Hello. So welcome to the introduction video. I'm going to do this as a sort of brief overview, kind of walk through how to find things in the course. So here I'm on the home page, and here you get things like your to-do list that remind you of upcoming assignments and any to-do items that have a date associated with them. That is a quick way to check on things that are due. So on that home page you'll have this welcome message from me. The video will be here once it's done, and I'll have another welcome video that I'll put there so you can see me and then have a little bit more of a talking head kind of video. These items down here are buttons, so you can click on them. And so course overview is going to take you to the syllabus. It goes to the same page. About your teacher takes you to a page about me and how to contact me. And the learner modules button takes you to the modules. So I'm going to click on about your teacher because that one is a little bit more of a hidden page. So in that, you have this information about me, how to contact me. My office hours are Tuesdays and Thursdays from 1 to 2 p.m. And you can book an appointment with me. But the office hours are always available for you to drop in, and you would do that drop in at my Zoom link right here. So this page will be available from the home page, and you click on About Your Teacher. So the appointments I will typically have available Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, and at different times of the day, so hopefully you can find something that works for you. And so you want to read this note as well. That just reminds you that every student is required to meet with me at least once during the semester, but you're welcome to meet with me as much as you'd like. So that's the end of that page, and I'm going to take you back so I can show you that navigation a little bit more. The course overview, we want to go there. This is where you can get a glimpse of the syllabus, get an idea of how grades are weighted, and the types of assignments that you'll have. And then in here, I'm still going to recommend that rather than just relying on this page, that you go to this get your full syllabus here. And you can get a copy of it and save it, or you can bookmark this. Anytime I make changes, I highlight them or put the words in bold, and I'll let you know if anything changes from the schedule. And I'm going to go to this outline over here to have it jump down to the schedule so you can get a better idea of how the schedule works on a weekly basis and how the modules are set up. So I pretty much put everything that you need from learning materials, like videos from me or from the textbook, or exercises to do and assignments to actually turn in. All of that will be together in a module. So I really recommend going to modules in Canvas to always make sure that you've got everything. When I publish the module, I will try not to make any changes. Usually if I make a change, it's because a student has asked a question that would help everybody else out, and I need to make a little change in there. And usually that's for some kind of learning item rather than any new assignments. Okay, so in week 1, we're going to go January 18th to January 23rd. And normally a week is going to be Monday to Sunday. There will be things to turn in sometimes on Mondays and Wednesdays, but Sunday is basically like that's when I count it late, because I'm trying to give you some room to be flexible to turn things in, but also trying to keep you on track. You'll have things that need to be done throughout the week rather than waiting for everything to be done on Sunday. So week 1 will include the Getting Started and the week 1 modules. And the week 1 module is on sich vorstellen and das Alphabet, which means introduce oneself and the alphabet in German. So we're getting started with Unit 1 right away. And I give you a reminder that the week 1 assignments are due Sunday, so that's when the late policy kicks in, Sundays at 11:59 p.m. Each week you can expect there will be some mini lectures from me. I will keep each one under 10 minutes, and sometimes you'll have multiple videos to see throughout the module. You'll have Flipgrid speaking assignments. These are really based on your completion rather than correctness, but if there's a lot of mistakes, there may be some points taken off. but you'll get another chance to redo. And you'll have weekly writing and reading assignments that will also be in the modules. You'll have unit tests. Those will be on Canvas and they're open note. You'll get multiple attempts. However, I recommend not more than 2 attempts, so try to get it right the first time. And you can use your notes to try to help you get those done. So those will have a mix of multiple choice items, identification with images sometimes, and you may have an additional set of a speaking assignment adjacent to a quiz, which would be like it's separate assignment, but it's averaged into the test grade. And you'll also have some writing that you'll do. That writing will typically be about a sentence in the beginning, and then as you are growing, that's a sentence per question, and as you're growing through the semester, by the end of the course, you'll be doing something more like paragraphs. There'll be a survey about every 4 weeks, and that's for your feedback to me. These are graded, but only for your completion, not based on your answers. And that's really to give me feedback on the design of the course in Canvas, how easy things are to find, if there's anything frustrating or difficult to navigate to. I want to know that so I can make some corrections. And there's a final project. You'll be able to pick a topic from this course and design your own project, or you can choose from a set of options that I'll give you. In that project, your curiosity is rewarded. So please pay attention to what you're interested in and try to make a connection to the class. There's no final exam. Okay, so the other thing I'm going to point out has to do with the textbook. So I'm going to jump over to this. I believe it's right here. No, it's a little bit lower. Okay, so your textbook is free. It's actually considered a textbook alternative. It's built into a website on WordPress, and you can go to it and do most of the work right there from it. But I've also tried to make it convenient and have the items that you need embedded right in Canvas. But in case Canvas is ever having any issues, you can get to the resource right here, and you would just go to the unit that we're working on. So if that ever happens, I can guide you in how to do that or create another video on that item. That's pretty much all that you need for this course. We will be using Flipgrid, but you don't have to set up an account for that. Okay, so back to Canvas. From the syllabus, the next thing I want you to see is the modules. Now, what you should see is the frequently used resources, the getting started module, then the week 1 module down here. So in each module, I will have things marked like complete all items, and then you need to view them or submit. And these check marks will guide you. These are for you to see. I don't even see them unless you show me. But this helps you to just know, like, did you look at this yet? Or maybe didn't see it yet. Then if you haven't, you'll just see the circle. And if you have done the thing that's the requirement, it'll give you a check mark for completing it. There's a survey that I'd like you to do right away that's about meetings, how frequently we might meet for practice. And then I'd like to introduce yourself to the class on Flipgrid. Week 1 module, you have an overview, and then I have this set up so that you have to progress through the module one thing at a time. So you should view this, and then you can go to the next page to view it. So each module will look something like this. And I will normally have a little video tour for you that will either be embedded in the week 1 overview page or the module overview page or just below it. So from moving on, you should be able to find those things and check that out before you get started in each module. So you have a nice overview of what to expect each week. So with that, I'm going to remind you, try to have fun with the class. Email me if you have any questions at all. Again, you can do that right from the Canvas inbox. You can book an appointment with me and I can do a live walkthrough with you or help you find anything that you can't find. And other than that, have fun, and I will see you in the next thing. Tschüss!